I mean, all the games I've reviewed, I've never actually reviewed this one, which I think is quite important, and I should have reviewed it by now. I mean, all the games reviews, if you looked at my list, I have never actually looked at this one, bloody hell. So, I think it's time for Super Mario Brothers, where it all started. Okay, so, I'm going to review Super Mario Brothers 1 right now, for the Nintendo NES. Okay, so let's start the game. Okay, so basically I've presented at World 1-1. And as you can see, you are Mario. And all you have to do is hit these question marks, get these mushrooms, they turn you into a bigger character. I mean, people are even people nowadays will recognise the tune because the game remakes has appeared all through Nintendo's life, including on the Nintendo DS. If you've got the original version, you see this little grassy knoll there, just jump in between and you get that, and you get an extra life. I'll show you some of the secrets. Okay, so this right here, this is going to be the fire power, so let's go. Okay, keep going forward all the way to the end. I mean, when I first played this, I was like, oh good god, how young I was. I must have been no more than 6 years old, 6 or 7 years old, I don't remember, to be honest. I mean, I never owned this machine when I was young, I didn't. I mean, I always played this at a friend's house, never owned one of these at the time. She's supposed to jump at that paw. Yeah, no. There's another secret. You know the time at the top, if you end with 6, 3 or 1 on the end of the time, you get a firework display. So say if your time is 136 or 133 or 131, as long as the last digit is a 3, 6 or 1, you get fireworks. I wonder how many people know that. Okay, so now basically, because I've got the firepower already, I only get points here. If I didn't have the firepower on the last round, like somehow got damaged or something, lost it, I would get the firepower or even the mushroom if I was Little Mario. See this pot here? I mean, if you're Big Mario, like I am now, they use an easy way of getting out of it, just jumping off. But you can actually run, if I'm aware to do it. So you can get through it as well without even having to break through it. I've never forgot that. A friend of mine told me that way back years ago. Okay, so you see this here, that's another power up. No point in using that because we've already got it. If I hold down B and jump here, I can get on this. See this right here? That's another one. But as you can see, I missed it then. You're supposed to hit the brick next to it, man. But as you can see, we keep going on. Now, I'm sure a lot of you know about the world trick, where you go up on top of the screen. Okay? You go up there, and you get the, you know, up there, above the pipe, and you get your world trick. But there's also another trick, but I've never been able to do it. I've saw it in various forums where you can just keep jumping here, and you can go to a secret world that isn't there. I've never been able to do it, but if you Google, if you YouTube or videos, you can. So I'm just gonna not bother. You have to do that kind of thing. Look, watch. See the time at the top. 654, 632. If I get it on the, I got it on the 056 now. The last character was a 6, so I'll get my fireworks now. Woohoo! Now we're talking. 6, 3 and 1. Okay, if you want the fireworks. Now, basically, this world, this is one of my memorable worlds because I seem to remember playing this as a kid at my friend's house. I mean, this is like, I don't know, this is like taking me back at least 14 or 15 years. Okay, that's why it's like almost retro spectacular towards me, because I mean if you're looking at this, you're thinking, so what is it? But when in my mind, I mean, I remember this. Like, I don't know. Like, it's almost, I don't know, really old and really like what I used to play on. I remember that world more than anything. 1-3. I remember them. I should get one firework, and here's a big castle as well. Another good thing about Mario, considering its age, considering this game was actually released in 1986, was the dragon castles. Okay, you had these. Damn it! Trouble is, when you play these games on the emulator, you can't remember where B is and where A is. Z is B, A, X, X. Okay, so basically, fuck it, fuck the question mark. I mean, I don't remember it being as hard as this. The trouble is, when you lose your power up, especially when you're not used to the game for years, you keep getting curled unless you get that first question mark right here, and that isn't an easy feat, especially when you're playing it in a stupid emulator. Okay, I've got it. So basically, we will watch out. They use. There's always. Okay, keep going. Watch out for these. They curl you, obviously. Now, basically, at the end of each word, except for word 8-4, you do that. 8-4 is different, so I'm not going to spoil that. You get this little scene where our princess is in another castle. Now, basically, on this world, this is another great world, which reminds me. So, get the fire part. There's something a little bit secret on this world as well. I mean, I could show you loads of secrets on this one, but I've only got 10 minutes of YouTube space. I mean, YouTube released the 10 minutes thing, so I can't really show you everything. See this part right here? Yeah. There's 4 question marks and 3 question marks. Okay, you'll recognise if you play the game now. The third brick on the right here. Okay, that brings the beanstalk. Climb up the beanstalk. As you can see. Now we proceed into this new world above the clouds, and we can get our coins. In the day, I can remember, I distinctively remember at this last part here, being able to get them 3 coins, and I could never get them. Although them friends I used to play this game with could. Anyway, because I've got limited time, Super Mario Bros. 1 on the Nintendo NES gets a fantastic 10 out of 10. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm sorry, you can't fault it at all. Goodbye.